Okay, now let's get into class today. Today's section is chapter 2, the core function of mind. Everyone has minds, each mind you have, and mind itself is very easy to say and use and derive on literature. However, in psychology, we have another aspect of looking at. Mind itself is the experience that allows. Then that is the rational first. Here, your experience begins in, yes, this is the first one. The senses, senses. Here, usually the five senses, there's a smell, or hear, or look, or feel, feel, hear, look, smell. taste. Okay, taste. These are the main five senses we have. And as we have sense to see or hear or feel or taste, then we have experience. This is the very beginning of the senses. Then another is the different sense. You can see this this person above, this person who is blind. Then, as because she is blind, he uses the click the sound. Then sound makes that the sound makes the position of what it is and sees what it is there, where they are. That is different is echolocation. Echolocation. Then, when we use the five senses, there are some rules. Five senses, which are known as nerve, and the visual cortex. Then the brain cells cause the neurons. These are the senses. So, usually we have these five senses in this mechanism, and the different sense is the echolocation. Then some other people can do either way if he or she has some disability. Okay, now let's go on to next page. The trusting your senses. Yeah, usually we have five senses and we suppose or really believe that is really correct. nothing different from what we see, what we hear, or what we touch. However, this is often the case. It happens with the illusions. There are two kinds of illusions on the candidates. This optical illusion and sound illusion are representative. Then you see the picture, the three cars here, that looks different, but exactly that is the same. So this is the different the optical illusion. So then beneath what we see, but not collect precisely. So in most cases, the vaguely is correct, but precisely is correct. No, that's the one. That is the optical illusion. Then sound illusion is a kind of a trick. Say, then say. That is the sound illusion. So, say word A, but had B. So, this is a sound illusion. Sometimes this happens. And this sound illusion, a good example for you or us is Shiba and Shika. And people living in the country area, we hear Chiba, just recognize Chiba. And we hear Shiga, but we recognize Chiba. But in the country area, the opposite. Everyone said, I live in Chiba, then they'll, okay, you live in Shiga. So that is the difference that is who lives in. And the same pattern of the optical illusion is 書くとこない。Chiba and China. Some people see this Chiba but find China. Or see China but find Chiba. This very close like a optical illusion is possible. Because these are the good example of this. Then, even though we have such kind of illusion, in most cases we have in a daily life good guessing. Good guessing. Good guessing is uh, high percentage. どっかこう The simple task then maybe so. Yes. And the simple is like the figure out a cup or a right way is you may be sorry and yes, this is good guessing. Because we have good guessing, not exactly the precisely correct listen or see, but we do as daily life very correctly. So these are the space. Let's go on to next page. Look at this. This number one. These are about the attention. Which attention do we have? is the question. Then you see this picture Godzilla. Then uh, usually what do we attention to? That must be Godzilla, not the building behind them, or the clouds very dark in the sky. No, as possibly exactly the Godzilla. Then, of course, overwhelming the people is scared the people here. Then that is a Godzilla. And that's called the virus, but what we look like Godzilla. Godzilla. Okay. So we see this the attention to focus on not everything on the same pattern, same time. Just for things. And this is usually that is for life safe. For life safe, we pay attention to such the skilled ones. Then, how about the reading? You see this picture. There are lots of things around you, such as advertising or social media, and a lot of pages you can find to your words. Then, what to read is usually different from person to person. The larger letters or with pictures, there's eminent that is possibly aberrant. However, something we have many interesting things, then that would be the main idea. Try to select what your attention. Then, next one here, when you sleep. So, from level 4 and 5, these are the story about dreaming, the mechanism of sleep. uh, when we sleep, you don't seem to sense anything at all, but you should pay attention to your brain. Your brain is still busy. Even you are sleeping, brain's not sleeping. The body also is going like then you are asleep. So your body is working. Then like this kind of headset, then electrical activity senses, then we scientifically we study about that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stages there are. Then the first one is awake. Of course, there's the beginning to the awake. Then second stage, just the middle, first stage. So 0 stage, the first stage. The one is sleep lasts 5-10 minutes, the first draft, and during the stage, you wake up suddenly. So slide, sleep, for 5 or 10 minutes. The next stage will be the stage 2. The temperature drops and the heart settles. Temperature drops and the heart settles. Then for the stage 3 and 4, deep sleep. Then the least likely to wake up. So deep sleep. Deep sleep. deep sleep. Then last one, on the last stage, known as REM sleep. REM sleep is a very good thing. This is when you are likely to dream. So REM sleep is exactly for dream. REM sleep. Then, with REM sleep, we have dream. Then about dreaming, that could be the mundane dream that usually the most of the case. And sometimes it's musical, or scary, or something very mysterious. But they are really true to certain. Then here's some other issues we can discuss is at first the baby dreams a lot. Baby dreams a lot. Then sometimes there comes the message or oracle, and a dream and a message. Then that has some issues that mundane days. However, that has the special meaning. That can have the special meaning. Then also reach the days, the experience remembering things. And other is to forget things. So these are the possibility of the dream has. Okay. Now let's go on to the next one about memory. Yeah. So memory has a lot to talk. There's a memory or memories. Now we can relate that the case of Henry Morrison, case of H.M. Hi Martin, you see in a hospitalized, then suffer from heavy seizures. So he's very poor, heavy seizures, very poor boy. Then after the curing operations, seizures stopped. Happy good to him. But memory is gone. This situation, the 61 who suffered from seizures really had time to be. Then stop when memory is gone. This can be happy, but in other ways, that is the other suffering here comes. Then these were found by the Vendemilla. Wait a minute. Found this. Then the answer could be in this case, this CG stopped but memorized gone, however memorized the A's, then he can memorize and understand which to go to the toilet, which to go to say the bathroom, which to go to the corridor, and which to go to the other room, or it is another get out. Those are mountains. So there's two kinds of memories the brain develops has. Then the working memory and long-term memory. In this case, HM, Henry Morrison, has the working memory. That is also called the short-time memory. Short-term memory, okay. So it can do anything as usual and as good as other normal people. Then in a small time passes. Then about the long-term memory, weeks and months and years later, that is difficult long-term. So short-term and long-term. Short-term working memory and no. This is the answer. Then the other one is the drawing. Drawing experiment. You see in this picture, then do not draw on a paper with looking at the paper itself. Instead, looking at the mirror, then drawing on the paper. At first, that is very difficult. However, time by time, he has been more skillful. So the store the use the senses drawing skill is improved. So you see this is a kind of star, then then excellent, dozens. Then another idea to discuss is the millionaire versus explicit implicit. These two words we often discuss as literature, then explicit implicit. Then these two are also seized by the different part of the brain. Then you see the expressive memory of the tower or Paris or birthday cake or a pen or those. Then the implicit is the drawing style, how to walk or single words, the other things. Then these two are controlled by the other places. Then explicit memories is controlled by the hippocampus, their brain, the hippocampus. Then implicit is caused by the basal ganglia. That is also called the cerebellum, cerebellum. So these are the difference, and the vendor found the difference with the 8M. Then the last one will be the unreliable memories. Next page. Unreliable memories was that usually some words are correct or believed correct, but there can be the audience tuning effect. Audience tuning effect. So some presenter speak very well or talk in very good ways to understand, or sometimes mislead, then that is easy and great to understand, but actually that is not the fact. Even not the fact, if the speech was very well, then the people can understand. That is the audience tuning effect. Then, what's the difference with the correct ones or the misled ones? Then here's the your picture. You can see it on the two cars are bumped into. Then this is exactly bumped into, but it is also called smashed, hit, collided with, bumped, and contacted. Everything is possible to say, then the word choice, if we want to smash, that is really a high accident. It would say that the hit, kind of a slight one. The quiet voice, possibly serious, and also that is not all daily life, or just a normal person. Then the bump into looks by as in the conductors can be the other area, other people, this international way. So these are the unreliable memories. Memories can be good enough to believe, but just can be misled. So in the results, you'll see the people said the cars were going faster. The question contains the aggressive word such as smashed. That can be aggressive. Okay, so going to the next one, 7. Improving memories. This is often the case with people and high school students, and most students have these exams, and we should have just the memories better. Not only the students, whether in the society with people there, and it's better to have good memories. However, sometimes it is very difficult. So here's the three type of way of understanding and getting a memory. Then third one is very easy to practice. Most Japanese do this practice. That is active recall. Time by time or write and read involved things. This is the easiest one, but it's hardship. Then now we discuss the number one and number two. Number one is transform. In other words, embellishment. We can make your rhythm or rhyme or story, then make it one. You see this random ways cats, melon, pepper, and cornet, afternoon feather, six piano. So these ways have nothing to do with. Then, if the make the ways in the first lecture, then you can see here the umbrella. Carry my pink umbrella near always feels a third pine dress. This is the same as the first letter. Then you can remember again, recall the caramel pepper and next to the last verse. That is all called the rebuild loop. Memory retrieval loop. Then other one is the next one here. There once was a cat who liked to eat smell from the purple bowl. So with these words and getting together in one sentence or line, that is another way. That's memory retrieval. Then next one is often used for the technique of memorizing. If it is something the acting A with acting 2 is always doing the same thing. Doing the same thing. So do action A, action 1 simultaneously. Do action 2. So when you do an action 1 and an action 2, then always can count it. That is not a one word root. That is easy to understand to everyone. So almost time, maybe. And next one, number 8 over here. So we should erase here. Number 8 is language. Language is a language. However, there are several types of language you can see. There is the spoken language, and opposite is written. Then the phonemes. Phonemes is just other way of the lettering. Then sign language. Then language is a culture. So language with culture will the most important here. Then not only the language used, the culture behind the language can have as well affect the people and the actions and deeds and all things. Even you use the foreign language, if your culture of the language, your mother tongue, is there, then that is more effective to you. Then the last one, emotions. Emotions. So, emotions have two types of emotion. The one is your body. Your body reacts as an emotion, and also your mind. Your mind feels as emotions. These two. So there are the different, but both exist. Then the basic emotions are such as anger, fear, disgust, surprise, happiness, and sadness. These are the basic emotions, easy to understand. So, these are the explanation of the mind, the function of the mind. The function is very complicated. It's not easy to understand. Have it one by one, you can see how it works. Then, totally, you should have this device, the tools to understand the person's feel, the psychology. Okay, that is all for today. Thank you very much.